Hey all, welcome to the homestead. So I have been gone for 2 weeks on business out of town and just got back yesterday, and there are so many things to get done. The garden is in full bloom. Spring has sprung, which also means that the grass is growing out of control. So we've got a lot of stuff to take care of. We've got a lot of projects that we need to get accomplished. One of the biggest ones, and what I'm going to be working on today, is we're going to convert the utility trailer, which still has some hay and stuff on it right now. I'm going to convert that so that we can take our piggies to the butcher on Friday of this week. Got a couple of challenges with that. One is just converting the trailer, but the other is figuring out how we're going to load them up, because I've got the pool project, which is here, which is another thing we're going to be doing this week. We'll catch that on video as well. The pool project's kind of right in front of where the gate to the piggy area is, so trying to figure out if I can maneuver the trailer into a position where we can load them up. I want to be able to back the trailer straight up to the gate if possible, but I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do that. So I've got to work that through my head a little bit as I'm modifying the trailer area. If you've been following our new Facebook page, the Hazardous Liberty Homestead on Facebook, you can go and follow us there as well. You might have seen that we've got chicks. We have a couple of hens that went broody on us, and they've hatched a couple, so and they're sitting on some more. So we candled a bunch of them last night, kind of thinned down, you know, what we think is an actual possibility, a fertilized egg, thinned that down, let them sit on. And so we've got between 3 broody hens. They're sitting on about 20 or so eggs, and we'll see what happens. Nature, you know, sometimes is way better, oftentimes is way better than the technology that man comes up with. So that's a quick introduction to what we got going on. I'm going to get going, capture some of this on film. I'll try to explain what I'm doing. The basic idea with the trailer, and I've seen, you know, again, modeling this off of some other things I've seen on YouTube. Going to take some of the cattle panels that we're no longer using for that area and modify them and attach them to the trailer. I'm not going to be welding anything, mainly because I don't have my welder set up yet to do that. It's been a while since I've done any welding, so I need to do some practice before I actually do a project. So we're going to be using different fasteners and lots of zip ties, lots of high strength zip ties. I'm a firm believer in zip ties. They're amazing things. So gonna get at that, and hopefully it'll be something worth watching. All right. Okay, so we've got the cattle panels up, and I kind of gave it some thought about what I was going to do, because I was always going to put a piece of plywood on the bottom as a floor, and then I was thinking about putting some on the side. So I gave it some thought and ran and got some plywood. And what we're going to do, well, you'll see in the video, we're going to put some 2x3s, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then I'm going to cut a piece of plywood right down the middle, so 2-foot walls. And then instead of using the extra cattle panel section on the end, I'll just cut a other sheet of plywood to make like a front gate. And then I've got some U-bolts and some toggle bolts and stuff to kind of all cinch it together, and you'll see how that goes. And then on the top, we'll just do a drape. So it kind of almost looks like a covered wagon, but hey, you know, the goal is to get the piggies from here to the processing center. Doesn't have to be pretty, doesn't have to be professional. It has to be functional and not get me a ticket on the road. So we're gonna get at it, get the sheets, plywood in, and have some fun. Gonna stop for tonight just because we got the week to get it done. I have a good idea of what I'm doing. So as you can see, what I'm doing there is putting the 1x3s there, securing them with the U-bolts. I had to get 2 different size U-bolts because of what was available at the home store. So the lower ones are a little fatter and longer than I wanted to, but they're the correct width. The other ones are just a touch too narrow, so you see I have to pound it and wrap it around. Sometimes you just got to make do with what you got, right? So that's what we're doing here. So yeah, we'll continue in the next part, which happens for you right now. It's done. What is it? What do you think? I know, it looks like a covered wagon. So here's how it looks on the inside. And obviously from the outside, we'll do a little walk around here. And where it hitches up. Should provide enough of a windbreak. This should be sturdy, plenty sturdy, even in the wind at highway speeds. It's got some good reinforcement in there. I've got blocks on the inside here. I don't know if you can see that very well. Anyway, so it's attached very well, very sturdy. The tarp may or may not hold up. We'll see. I've got it secured pretty good. I'm thinking maybe of putting some ratchet straps, going maybe 3 over it, just to help keep it down, help keep the sail effect from happening. But that should be plenty good for the hogs. Now, we have had a change of plans. We're only going to take 2 to be processed on Friday, because we are just unsure of this little girl. Let me show you guys. So our 3 piggies, as you know, are Shadrach, Meshach, and a Bacon Go. This one here is Meshach. That's Shadrach, because the shade, and then a Bacon Go. So Shadrach there, we are uncertain if she's pregnant or not. I've been trying to get answers, definitives, and we thought about getting a vet out here to do, or taking her to the vet to have a pregnancy test done, and we decided, you know what, we're not under any big rush here. We can take the 2 boys and have them processed, hold on to her for a little while longer. Sorry about my fingers there. And you know, if she is, then we'll let her litter and we'll have some more piglets, and if she's not, then we'll have her processed later. So it can be hard to figure this stuff out when you're first doing it for the first time. When we got the feeder pigs, we were told, we thought we only had girls.
Don't bite me! You wanna bite?
Here's Shauna in the background there. We thought we had all girls, but apparently at least 2 of them ended up being boys. It happened. So they are going to be siblings, or inbred piglets if they're there. But it's a first generation. We're not planning on breeding them. If we have boys and girls, we'll keep them separate. You know, we didn't separate these ones because we thought that they were all girls, and we didn't find out till it was kind of too late. We didn't have the ability to do anything about it at that time, so it is what it is. So we'll just take the 2 on Friday in our makeshift livestock trailer, and who knows, maybe in a couple weeks we'll be showing piglet videos again. So with that, this project is complete. We will update you when we take them to process, and when we have some fresh bacon. Gonna love it. Bacon and ham and pork chops and all sorts of stuff. Here is the next project, which I've kind of been working on already anyway, but it's our pool area, retaining wall. You see I've got the blocks over there. I've already got the gravel in at the right level, so I can start actually tamping them down, setting the base course, and we will get a video on that going as well. So until next time, God be with you all in all that you do, and remember, keep the faith and keep up the fight. God bless.